Good day, I am Dorota Kowalczyk, and today I will be presenting on a bridge to an AI tomorrow. This presentation includes some background on AI-related job losses, my proposed solution, and the benefits thereof. Outlining the background. This slide shows a video taken using a DJI drone. With one button click, the drone follows its own flight path and captures the footage needed to generate this video. This short clip illustrates the amazing advancement in technology in recent times and demonstrates that AI is not coming, but that it has arrived. But what does this mean for all of us? I recently read AI Superpowers by Kai-Fu Lee. Lee has years of experience working in AI. In his book, he describes the impact he believes the implementation of AI will have on job losses. Lee estimates that AI-related job losses will total around 40 to 50% of all US jobs by the mid-2030s. Similar estimates apply to other parts of the world. AI will also affect both white and blue-collar workers. This indicates that there is a significant risk of a job loss crisis. This crisis is in direct contradiction to the UN Sustainability and Development Goal 8 of achieving full and productive employment and decent work for all women and men by 2030. Commonly suggested solutions to this crisis include upskilling and offering a universal basic income. The issue with upskilling is that after an individual's job becomes obsolete, without any guidance, upskilling for a job in a new industry or sector may feel daunting and may feel like an impossible maze to have to navigate. Lee describes the drawbacks of a universal basic income in his book. He explains that offering this income to jobless workers may strip them of their sense of purpose and satisfaction. He continues to say that by doing so, we would both devalue our own humanity and miss out on an unparalleled opportunity. But what is this unparalleled opportunity for actuaries? Actuaries analyze data using various statistical and analytical tools to make predictions about the future. We do this to quantify and manage risk. The unparalleled opportunity for actuaries in the age of AI is to use AI to enhance our work and processes. AI will soon become our newest co-worker. Instead of replacing us, it will augment our profession. This will enable us to analyze more data using better tools to make enhanced predictions. Outlining my proposed solution, actuaries are involved in unemployment funds all over the world, assisting in calculating the level of contributions needed to provide unemployment benefits. Unemployment funds are funded by tax contributions from workers, and upon unemployment, workers claim a monetary benefit whilst they search for another job. This cycle breaks down if the individual's job becomes obsolete or is replaced. My proposed solution is introducing an unemployment fund which differs from current unemployment funds in two ways. Firstly, an AI system would be underlying the fund. Secondly, the benefit offered by the fund would consist of two components. Outlining the two components of the unemployment benefit on this proposed fund in more detail. The first component of the unemployment benefit would be the same as the benefit offered on current unemployment funds. It would be a monetary benefit intended to cover living expenses. The second component would be an upskilling benefit. This benefit could be offered in partnership with the private sector and could be structured as a learning path consisting of online courses aimed at upskilling individuals to enable them to re-enter the job market. I will now outline the AI underlying the fund in more detail. This slide shows the data which will be captured and analyzed by the AI underlying the fund, as well as what outputs will be produced. The next slide will list the data items captured for each data bucket. The data which will be captured and analyzed regarding occupation and industry-specific data is shown here. For the personal data, every employee contributing to this fund would need to register for it. During the registration process, the individual's personal data would be captured, such as current occupation, skills, interests, etc. Outlining the job recommendations output in more detail. This output will manage the risk associated with individuals who have lost their jobs due to the jobs becoming obsolete. In this case, the AI system will identify any workers who have recently lost their jobs. On an individual basis, using a recommender system, the personal data relating to each individual will be analyzed. 3 job recommendations will then be suggested to each person, which will be optimized based on the characteristics, skills, interests, and traits associated with each occupation and industry. The individual will then choose their preferred job. The system will identify any skills gaps the individual will need to upskill in, create a structured learning path, and progress will be tracked. Upon completion, the individual will re-enter the job market in a new job. During this upskilling period, the monetary benefit component covering the living expenses will also be paid to the individual to allow them to continue studying the courses. Outlining the upskill recommendations output in more detail. This output will manage the risk associated with individuals whose jobs are being augmented by AI instead of being replaced by AI. Workers will need to upskill to be able to effectively incorporate AI into their daily jobs. Only the upskilling component of the benefit will apply to these workers. Current and future occupation and industry data will be analyzed. Using a recommender system, each worker will be recommended any new critical skills identified which are applicable to their job and which they may have to upskill in. A structured learning path will then be created, and the progress and completion of the courses will be tracked. This output will assist all workers in upskilling efficiently and proactively, thereby reducing the magnitude of job losses and assisting in navigating the maze of upskilling. Outlining the benefits. These include that this is a proactive approach to managing this job loss risk. It will promote social good by considering individuals' personal interests during the upskilling process. It will promote economic growth by reducing job losses and allowing workers to re-enter the job market. It will also provide a structured learning path accompanied by guidance and support, and it aligns with the UN Sustainability and Development Goal 8. In conclusion, actuaries are best placed to assist in building a bridge to a better AI tomorrow, filled with opportunity. Thank you.